Time now for your keys to the kingdom on your home for the Kansas City Chiefs. 104.7 The Cave.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire got a chance to suit up for the Kansas City Chiefs in their loss against the Bills. This is what he had to say about returning to the team.
I would say this was just one of the, I wouldn't even say a roadblock. I mean, I would say I've some people kind of know my story, but I would say I've dealt with more tragedy or more, I guess, vulnerable experiences that some people would say that, you know, they couldn't fathom or be a part of. But I know for a fact, just kind of when I knew all this was kind of unfolding, I could see the light at the end of the tunnel. And for me, the light at the end of the tunnel was being able to put this uniform back on. And even to kind of start that off, man, it was one of those things where Coach Reed and Veach and Clark Hunt, like everybody, they were big on making sure my mental was in the right spot that it needed to be. And that's how ultimately we ended up coming to a decision where, you know, I was able to leave last year, go somewhere, put the pads on, do camp elsewhere, but it was also showcasing that not only was my mental good, but my physical was also there. Weights, you know, everything was just about showing who I was and who I was going to become on the back end of just the experience. I wouldn't even say this is the back end, far from the back end of my career. I mean, I'm 26 years old, yeah. So I could say I can do this for another 6-7 years easily. But it was just one of those things where I know I want to do these next 6 or 7 years at the Kansas City Chiefs, and they drafted me, they called my name, they put me in the NFL, and being able to showcase that and show that gratitude of this is why I'm here and this is where I want to be. I'm going to make that happen and continue to do that. That's why I was able to be able to get in the situation to put this uniform back on. So I feel like I did the work I needed to do in order to be in this spot talking to you. So
those are your keys to the kingdom. Brought to you by Heating and Air Paramedics. They're there when you need them 24/7. Call 417-689-4822 for all your heating and air conditioning needs.